Okay, so with that property, okay, I bought the place and I got like 100% funding from the bank. And as I said, I bought a house that was actually in a very good area. So as I said, I bought the ugliest house in the nicest area. So when the bank came to evaluate the place, it ended up giving me more money. So the bank actually gave me, if it like it gave me money as like I don't know what equity. It gave me equity. I think I can call it that.
Yes.
Yes, it gave me equity that I could be able to use. So that's one of the ways that I used to actually renovate. I had someone that I trusted and that also trusted me, and they lended me the because I needed the money like immediately. So the bank, I think I had to wait for 6 months for them to give me the equity in the house. So I had someone that I knew that had the funds, and they gave me the funds to actually renovate the place. And then I went to the bank and I applied for that equity, and then I paid back the person. So that's how I actually renovated the place. So I also did not use any of my money. I used other people, like someone else's money, and I also used the bank to actually pay back the person. So I renovated. So basically, the house that I bought was a 3 bedroom house. It had a lounge and it had a very large kitchen. So I converted the lounge into sort of like a space where there's a kitchenette, and then like you're able to move out, and you there's a bathroom with a shower. So I converted it into a bachelor, we can say that. And I also converted the garage into a bachelor as well. And the house that I bought already had two rooms outside. So one of the rooms already had the bathroom and such things. So the only thing that I did that I put in were the cupboards for the wardrobes, and also the cupboard space for the kitchenette. So those are the things that I put into the two rooms. And then I converted the garage into a bachelor as well, with a kitchenette and what is this thing, and a bath and a bathroom. So that's what I did. So I ended up having to rent it out to rent it out per room. So I rent it out to working class. So the people that are staying in my house, because it's currently being transferred, I can say that. So the people that are currently staying in my house are people that are working, and I've been fortunate enough to be a landlord. And the fears I spoke about, of people saying that I was not going to succeed in being a landlord, were actually false. Were actually lies. In the past, I've had the house for more than 2 years. In the past 2 years, I've I've had different tenants come in and move out, and I had a now obviously now I'm now knowledgeable, and I know a lot of things. So I have criteria that I look at when I'm taking a tenant, and certain requirements that I have. I don't just take anyone. So I've always had reliable tenants that pay in time. So I've never had like, one of the biggest fears was basically the fear of evicting someone, of finding a tenant that was not going to pay. So I had that fear, and the people that are around me had the same fear. So I would definitely say that were things that did not happen for me in this journey. I've always had reliable tenants, people that pay in time, and even the investor that is buying from me, they are inheriting my tenants, because they are basically good and reliable tenants. So there's not a lot of mistakes that I made in that house. There's not a lot of mistakes that I made. So because I bought it under value, and I bought it at the right location. Am I back? Hello? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yo, you can hear me. So
Yes.
there's not a lot of mistakes that I made with that house. I bought it at the right location. It is close to walking distance to Sasso. It is walking distance to the college if you want to do a student accommodation. It's close walking distance to the town. There's transport closer to the place, like 2 minutes a walk to transport facilities, public transport facilities. So it is a very good place. I know a lot of people have questions. Then why am I selling? So there's not a lot of mistakes that I made there, and also because I had people like Nkonzo that were guiding me in that process. So which made it a very successful. I think I would say a very successful investing. So I'm selling mostly because I am, as I said, the house I bought it in a very good area. So now I'm selling because I want to take out more equity from the place and invest the money somewhere else. So the place basically, as I said, it's in a very good area. So I'm able to actually sell it at a higher price than I bought it for. So to be able to get those funds out of the house and go and invest them somewhere else.